We read now from the Gospel according to Government, First Book of Politicians, Chapter 1, Verse 1. In the beginning, there was chaos and mayhem, and people were as wild beasts, and there was great wailing, and gnashing of teeth throughout the land. Then it came to pass that politicians came down out of heaven, shining in glory, and spoke unto the people, saying, Where are the Lord thy government? And we have decided to bless you with our presence, so that we may save you from your sins. Obey our commands, pay tribute unto us, and salvation shall be yours. For you are but stupid, violent animals, and only through our benevolent domination of you shall you be transformed into a civilized, happy and prosperous people. And the people wondered at the words of the politicians, and were sorely afraid. But the politicians said unto them, Fear not. If you blindly obey the God-called government, and mindlessly follow our every whim, then you shall be blessed. But those who would disobey our commands, the heathens and criminals who think for themselves, being evil in our sight, shall be cast into prison, and banished from the collectivist paradise we shall create for you. Cast aside your individual judgment, your free will, your conscience and your moral codes, and follow us, the high priests of government, without thought or question. The foolish man builds his house upon consensus, cooperation, and voluntary interaction, but the wise man builds his house upon political promises, state coercion, and the lust for power over others. Free will, self-determination, and peaceful coexistence are the devil's work, and lead only to fire and brimstone, suffering and torment. But blind obedience, unthinking loyalty, and unwavering subservience are the path to salvation. You have heard that it hath been said, Love your neighbor, and do unto others as you would have done unto you. But we, the politicians, say unto you, Pray for the incarceration or extermination of those who are not like you. But pray also for your neighbors to be taxed and regulated, petition for your friends to be controlled and enslaved, devote your heart and soul to the rituals of the cult of politics, so that we, the high priests of government, may dominate all of mankind, for its own good. Only then shall you have everlasting peace. We are the Lord thy government, and here are our commandments. Thou shalt have no other gods before government. Thou shalt follow no moral codes and no value systems above the arbitrary whims of your masters. Thou shalt not take the name of government in vain, or speak against us, the high priests of state, for those who do so are sinners, criminals and terrorists in our eyes, and shall be wiped from the face of the earth.